bro. Alright, let me see. Why is it not letting me? Wait, what the fuck? The hell? Yeah. Put the same 97TBZF. Yeah, that's hella weird. What the fuck? Illy, Tice, what's going on? Just got home. Hey, Illy, do me a favor, man. Watch that last match on Call of Duty. Just watch that last match, man. 83 Y6 T8. Yeah, T and then number 8. All right. So, what do you want to do? You want to do heavyweight, welterweight? All right, that's a bet. Saved by the Bell, yeah. Damage multiplier, stamina multiplier. I guess all that shit's cool. Alright. Going to the Cavs game tomorrow. Saturday, last car show in Cleveland. Ah, shit. Who the Cavs playing, Tice? Alright, let's get it. The Nets, okay. Ready up. Let's get it. And then once it starts, let's get in game chat. Let's see if you can hear each other. I wish we could get this shit working we could hear each other. Options. I don't know why it won't let me switch to game chat. I'm at work right now. I'm leaving at like, damn, 2:30. Okay.
I'm Todd Grisham.
Can you hear me?
There's a buzz in the air here tonight. We're at the Empire Fight Camp.
DP.
Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, I guess we can't hear each other still. Man, what the fuck? So I guess y'all ain't gonna be able to hear him. You gotta go to your sister's house? Oh, she going with you, got you. Yeah, you have fun, man. Yeah, nah, you can't hear. Was you in game chat? Nah. Hell nah. It's only... Nah. I don't know. And this game, man, it's free right now, bro. It's free on the PlayStation Store. Yeah, on the PlayStation Store, yup. Thought about getting him. Boy, you better get it for the freebie. There's no point in that. Tice. Alright, man. Alright, bro.
Here it is, and here we go.
You good?
This fight has a real good... Oh, wait a minute! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What you recovery skills they are.
Cause he hit me with that crazy.
No way to finish this round. But look at
Man, hold up.
the movement, look at the speed back on it. That could never happen.
Trying to hit me with that crazy shit, man. Hold up.
Punches coming from every angle. This fighter is all about finesse.
I'm Ali, Tice.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
That hook scores.
Damn.
Good counter lands. Straight right just misses. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight would say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little thing.
Boy.
So you've got to fight.
Huh?
Punch is smart.
Yeah, good job. Good job.
Perfect punch. Straight right just misses. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. You know the scorecards are going to be all...
Oh, man, I was blocking that, bro. All right. My fault. I meant against. Oh, DP.
Bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Play against DP, little punk ass. That's cool, man. You rocked me that first round. It's all right.
There's the bell for round two.
For real.
Stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure
Boy.
he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Ah, shit. Hold up.
Not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want that heavy fist. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice slip to avoid the jab. No rest for the weary.
Hey, babe.
How about that time counter shot?
You all right?
We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Now we've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Big whiff with the right hook. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Beautiful counter shot. Nice stop, but that won't score. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off the set and everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Punch, counter punch. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
He's a knockout without a doubt. He's got to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
Appreciate you, Tyson. Have a good night, bro. Have fun tomorrow. Be safe.
The first big shot. After that last round, something has got to change.
Appreciate the homie.
Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now. Style it out.
Boy.
Get on the back foot. Jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood card. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
They have no respect for each other's punching power.
Oh, shit.
That one will count. Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Oh, what a punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Come on, man. That was hella far. How did you hit me there?
Talk about Ali in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
I'm good, bro.
On to the fourth we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight.
Ooh.
Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's a counter shot. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Don't Get trigger happy. Because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot. And that's what...
Brianna, what's going on? I know I ain't gonna lie to you. I suck going at the body. Oh, shit.
Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. What an engine on this fighter. Continuing to throw and land power shots.
Oh, shit.
Straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it halfway through the round. And I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
I appreciate that, Illy. He said Illy proud. That's what I said. He must have heard me.
Nice job getting that punch through. If there's anyone that can get out of
What?
trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Yeah. You said kick him in the nuts.
Ali in that last round. At this point, you gotta believe
You probably can.
the scorecard's gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute.
On to the
Why you look like Anderson Silva?
continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows
Nah.
he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that.
Oh, okay.
You fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows you're...
Hey, how you sidestep like that?
Be sharp.
Hold on, bro.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
No, it's making me push.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Oh. Okay. I got you. All right, let's go.
Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those front areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try it. Let them skim and go for speed.
And they figure out the combination to this sink.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Beautiful counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Neither fighter willing to slow down. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good counter punching. Which fighter will say no mas? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here.
Give me 1 second, bro.
This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. So you want to be a boxing judge, huh? This one would be extremely tough to call. Both of these men have had their moments.
How will this pan out? The referee's doing nobody any favors, but these fighters have got to show what they're working for. Work on the combinations, work on the tactics, pace them stuff.
Don't let back into the fight. Great round. Good work. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking... But he's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be... So just keep him on the end of his jab.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Just bear it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Just stay...
Here we go, it's round 7. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hands.
Damn, my fault, bro.
Relaxed. They're confident. They know they just.
Wife, you're not feeling good.
In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. These guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Just a little weak jab.
Not a lot of defense here at all.
You got to get warmed up.
That punch landed. That counter punch caught him clean. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Well done with that counter shot. Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Swing and a miss with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. In the build up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
This could be really
Click.
intimidating.
What's going on, man?
You know somebody's got the
How you doing, buddy?
Someone's got the speed. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Punches early. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
All right. I got fucked up. How many rounds I missed? Like 2?
Tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Okay.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Straight right, just misses. Perfect counter shot. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he pulls you down.
Yeah, after this fight here, give me a little bit. Got over the flu, this fucking idiot at work, got a positive. Oh shit. Damn. Glad you feeling better. I'm still over here getting over the tail end, and it feels bad. The wifey's starting to feel sick today. Got her sick.
Their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Yeah.
He scores with the count.
Give me a second, bro. Is that on purpose?
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We'd like to see more jabs. Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
All right. GG's. I might have to take a second though. Make sure the wifey good. And the next one's gonna be for real, for real. Probably middle. I'm gonna try the Roy Jones. Either middle or welter. For sure. I got you. You okay, babe? Do we have tea in here? Okay. All right, let me smoke a cigarette. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie though. That AK, that shit kind of remind me of the Holger. I want to try to put the rapid fire on it. VP, you there? Click. What exactly is influenza? Is that a different type of flu? Oh, you can't rapid fire the conversion? Why not? You tried it? No, just had a strong flu. Use it down for 5 days. Damn it. But yeah, Click. I got me a new job. Start March 16th. Will be overpowered. And damn it. Damn, lost 9 pounds. Shit. My man was sick. I'm glad you're feeling better though. Yeah, man, I'm gonna finally have me a regular scheduled job. Not this bullshit. Even though I'm gonna miss these tips. I'm gonna still work like weekends and shit over there. Stack up some tips and shit. I'm gonna be big part-time over there. Damn, bro. Don't bother me, man. My bad. DP, you there? How y'all doing though? Coolin', man. Coolin', yeah, she just started feeling it today. And she came home not good. She in the shower right now. I'm gonna wait till she get in bed. I think I'm gonna just do this real quick until she get in bed. Turn on the heater in the room for her. Let's get it. What's happening, Brody? How you been, man? I haven't seen you in a minute. I got stores I gotta deliver, and they like halfway to Vegas. It was snowing there. What? Damn. Not snowing. Life from bro. Trying to get it. I hope all's well with the family, brother. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, we good over here. We good. Trying to. You know it. You know I still be on that grill. I just got me a Ninja little wood pellet smoker. Been smoking shit. I don't know about all that. No, I ain't got those. But yeah, my fault, y'all. Just waiting for the wifey to get out the shower. Make sure she cool. She wants to take a COVID test. I don't know where them bitches is at. Then I don't know where the. Here it is. Yeah, they scrim like 8 hours a day. Hell yeah, they got to. Yeah. Hell yeah. Bro, it's like, yeah, it is. It's like 100K. It's like 100. What do you mean that's not that much? I said, yes, sir. That's the best way. Cook, man. Yeah, that smoke flavor. I hope the wifey feels better, man. Last week I was down with the flu. Felt like I was on my deathbed. Damn, you too? I'm just getting over being sick. It wasn't bad for me. It wasn't the flu or nothing. I just had the sniffles. Yeah, but I mean, those tournaments ain't that many. Nah, but of course, bro. You got to think too, man. They're on salary, bro. And I forgot the salaries for like certain teams, man. Like one of them is making like 600K a year. Other dudes is like 250 a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's salary plus your winnings. The organization, Optic, the orgs pay their players salary as well. No, it's an organization. So you get a yearly salary plus your winnings, depending on where you placed in each tournament. Nah, I'm sure they get paid like monthly or whatever, weekly, same shit. Yeah, bro, they getting paid, and they be having sponsors, fucking, they channel all types of shit. Them motherfuckers get paid for playing 8 hours a day. Trying to start a career, but I don't know how to start the fucking career. It was just running on the save screen for hella long. I was just trying to do something while the wifey on the phone. No, I was. I tried to start a new career. Then I did this, and it was just buffering for hella long. Oh, I'm tripping. Wow, never mind. I got it. I finally got it. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, yesterday was the first time I played this shit. All right, y'all, give me a second. I hate doing all this though. How you do the skin tone? I was just gonna create one. I really don't care about all this shit though. The worst part for real. These are only hair types? The fuck? Oh hell nah. What about the skin tone though? I mean, there we go. Make this motherfucker yo. Dang, I guess. I do want to be fast. Right. Yeah. These little baby ass tattoos, you can't do sleeves? Hell yeah, Rob. I ain't gonna lie to you, DP whooped my ass first game though. That's weak, that scale. Oh, there you go. Kapow. Kapow is crazy. There's more pages, is there? Oh, shit. I wish you could do full sleeve, just make it easy. One small tat. Wait, full body. Hold up. Oh, shit, see? Man, we just gonna make it easy. Fuck it. Not on the nose. That's crazy. Yeah, I wish they had the different type of body shits though. You can only have one? That's crazy. You can only have one tattoo on the face though. Look like you about to be in GTA 6, huh? Peekaboo. Rely on the ridge time and throw punches outside. Yeah. Oh. Damn, you only got a certain amount. Okay. Uh, mm, mm, wait, what is this? I don't even know what this is, man. Habibi. Robbie Rye, he don't be streaming in that no. He need to. No, you ain't. No. I'm already leaking. Right. Bitch. Hold up. Wait, why you turning your back? Yeah. Yeah, man. Electronic arts. Now this is a computer right here. I'm waiting for my wife to get off the phone, check on her and shit, and then DP and I gonna play again. Nah. Oh, shit. What? How the hell he win? They gave him that last round. That's bullshit. All right, give me a second, y'all.
he was about to shit on the clothes. So, is there any rice left? Toss some rice in there. Sorry, should I ask before? You can just throw it in here. It doesn't need to be done.
Just let me know if you need anything else back.
I will. I appreciate you. Thank you.
I got you. Alright, you there? My fault. Got you. I'ma just Yeah, let me smoke me a quick one and then we get on another game or two. I'm trying to get back on Call of Duty. I was just trying to. Nah, it's plugged in. Can you hear me now? But yeah, I was trying to get on another match or two and then get back on Call of Duty. Call of Duty. We'll see how this shit go. Set a war. I just like I gotta start. Yeah. And the thing that's different with this one too is you can't really. It's hard to duck and dodge. Like it was easier in Fight Night. You know what I mean? Like head movement. Nah, cause on Fight Night, my head movement's crazy on Fight Night. This one here, I be like swaying and shit and still be getting smacked up. This shit different. Are they? Who made Fight Night? It wasn't EA. I don't think. Me either. Fight Night Champions. Oh, it was EA. Probably. Yeah, that was NBA Live was EA, right? Nah, I don't think so. Because I think NBA Live was EA. Let you have it, huh? All right, you ready? You watching the stream for the code, or you want me to say it?
When you put it in, you know you wish to.
It's, you ready? Oh, okay. Yeah. Under my name in lobby.
SBKP17.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna get Roy Jones. Or actually, yeah. Should I get Roy Jones or? Yeah. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I did last night once. On fight night, my main dudes were Sugar Ray Leonard, Roy Jones, and Muhammad Ali. And Sugar Ray Robinson, too. He fast. Well, welterweight, he's faster.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. It's Raw.
Oh, we're gonna whoop ass this time.
An undisputed welterweight champion, and he won world titles in 5 weight classes. This bout is... And this one has all of those big fight feels.
Damn right.
I can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. These two fighters are made for one another. Well done with that counter shot. He scores with the counter. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Nice counter. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is not just art. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a building.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Oops.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them. Because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Oh, how'd I miss?
Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. Lucky that hook didn't score.
Bang. Ooh.
Good counter punch. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
These are my kind of fights. Boxing on the edge of the ring. Use the jab, use the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Perfect counter shot. That punch landed.
Yeah, I'm a big counter puncher. Once I get that countering down, it's a wrap.
Good one. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
So they don't get
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the action. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Oh, let me throw that. Come on, man.
A lot
Yeah.
of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? You both want the knockout. Left hook just missed. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
I'm picking and choosing. Bang. A little bit. Bang. Ooh.
You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what lights our history.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Punch, counter punch. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This is a you hit me hard,
Oh.
I'll hit you hard type of fight. Straight right just misses. Blocks the uppercut. Nice counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, Jones in that last round.
Yeah, he definitely whooped my ass that round. All right.
Something different.
Let me get back to my shit.
How do they turn things
Let me
around?
get back to it. I see you click.
Now you got to make sure he doesn't
Ooh.
go down in. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Come on, man. I blocked that, bro.
Tired. This can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now you'll find out.
What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? Counter punch caught him clean. That jab doesn't find a home. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
I've seen some aggressive fighters
Bang.
like this. They are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Dismisses with that jab. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
It's so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No way.
Pick up the heat. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. How did they not go down?
Been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What are they telling them? How are they going to get through this?
How? Come on, man. Bitch. Oh.
Counter shot lands. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Nice counter shot. No rest for the weary. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Beautiful counter shot. Catch and shoot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
God damn. Shit. I'm gonna get whooped on.
Last round. Well, we know you've got the advantage so far, but how does this Here we go to the fourth round.
Oh, they gave me 2 rounds? Oh, shit. They gave me that last round. That's crazy.
For us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
Ooh.
Excellent. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing
Bang.
what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense.
Oh, you cut. I think you cut.
Straight right just misses. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Motherfucker.
Punches have to hurt. Straight right just misses.
Oh, he's leaking. Oh, shit.
Punch and just got countered. Straight right just misses. Counter punching. Straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the
Yeah,
place.
he's leaking. That boy slice. Come on.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Nice
Every
round,
second,
good
every minute
round.
of this
I like
round is
that.
important.
Told you.
You cannot afford to lose it.
Don't worry about that round. Don't.
Will appear.
Remember in Fight Night, you could put the cold compress on it.
First big shot. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They exchange punches. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Give us a second to catch our breath.
Bang.
How about that time counter shot? Straight right.
Oh, how'd I miss?
Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Bang. Oh, come on now.
Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
How do you deal with an
Oh,
aggressive
shit.
fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You have
Nope.
to give it a back because that's where they're comfortable.
Ooh. Bang.
There's a counter shot. And they get out of the way of that left hand. No rest for the weary. Jab slightly off target.
How?
Missing with the hook. Misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
Hey, I'd rather be swole than cut. Look at that man leaking. He leaking. Soaking wet.
Start the sixth. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym. Every single day they win. What
Bang.
you got to do is you got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
A straight right just misses. Another scoring shot there.
Bang. Ooh, come on.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Nickel.
Always gives us a
Nigga.
You got two class
Nigga.
You're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable.
Nice exchanges.
Boy, yeah. Hey, take a look at it. Take a look at it.
Swelling and the bruise.
Yeah.
So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious.
Come on.
This fight moves on.
Yeah, take a gander, ref.
Scoring hook. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have the quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way to a fight.
Come on, man.
Straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
What's these rounds looking like?
Here comes round 7.
There we go. Up 2. Let's go.
Going after that last huge round for him.
Bang.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Fantastic punch. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible.
Yeah.
Being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the
Wait, me?
stop it here.
Fuck out of here, man.
Good, and we will continue to fight.
Fuck out of here.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter's having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
And you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through?
Ooh.
Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. You get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nothing changes from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perfect counter lands. Caution is being thrown to the wind.
Oh shit.
Counter punch. Straight right just misses.
Oh.
Straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ear. There's the bell for round 8. Oh, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. Yes, and you can imagine it in you. Look the size of an average man.
He scores with the counter. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nice.
Man.
Someone tell
Looked like
these
I was
two
out of the way of
to get
that.
defensive for a minute if they want to.
Bang. Bang.
There's a counter shot.
I'm good.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed
Oh,
they
shit.
have, that knockout punch. They want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Uppercut does not score. Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stop?
Wait, what?
As a TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if a fight...
Get the fuck out of here, bro. That is bullshit. That is fucking malarkey. Let's run that back. Fuck that shit. There's no way I lost that. GG's. That was light heavy, right? Or that was middleweight, right? Or was that light heavy? Yeah, KQY.
What division you going down?
Same shit. I'm trying to run that back.
We went the same fighter.
Or at least I'm going with. You can pick whoever you want. I'm going back with Roy Jones. That's bullshit. I'll be right back. But you can start it.
What a crisp, cool evening. We are live outside at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. 160 pounds. This guy won a championship as a heavyweight, remember? 5'11" tall with a reach of 74 inches. And he'll be facing Sergio Maravilla Martinez. He weighed in at 72.6 kilos. He's 178 centimeters tall and has a reach of 108. It's Roy Jones. Sergio Maravilla.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
I'm just upset that they fucking called that a TKO. When they checked your shit twice, bro. They checked your shit twice, only checked me once, and then a TKO over a swell? Come on, man.
Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue.
That's bullshit. You go hit that X, or...
Here is a unified and...
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight.
You better be moving. I was about to say, I was about to fuck you up.
Carries that jab away. What a punch. Looking to land the hook. Nice counter. Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is this? It's perfect for us. Not for the fighters because they're the ones getting hit. But for us, how picturesque is this? This is what it's all about. This is the beauty of our sport.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of defense here at all. That counter punch caught him clean. respect for each other's punching power.
Well, you coming in with your head down.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They exchange punches. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Jab not finding its target. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. There's a counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. Here's the bell for round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again.
Boy.
Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. Disaster averted.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The charts action from both of these fighters. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ.
I didn't mean to do that. The fuck?
This with that jab. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. He just missed with that left jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Threw a punch and just got countered. A perfect counter shot. Got him there. Bombs away. Tried to score with that hook but missed. He scores with the counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get that jab back. Just boxing.
How they saying I'm lost that round?
There's the on 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look like these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being weak. They're the size of an average man.
Well done with that counter shot.
Oh.
Misses with the straight left. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He misses with that straight left. Beautiful counter shot. Catch and shoot. You don't want to trade shots. Fighters have had their moments.
Oh.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he'll catch you.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up.
Hell nah. Oh my God.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score.
Bang. Oh.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Every time they drop their very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Oh, let's go. Straight right, baby.
Like an old t-shirt.
Shot from the gods, they say.
Straight right.
Shot from the gods.
Yeah, that shit was weird.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's go.
Let's talk about Martinez
Yeah.
in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is
Get
certainly...
this boxing back together.
Here's the bell for round 4. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
But you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Can you believe this? Oh, what a punch. Shot lands. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Beautiful counter punch. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Jr. in trouble. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. That could never happen.
Perfect counter lands. Tried to score with a jab.
Too bad you couldn't drop me, motherfucker.
He misses with that straight left.
Ah, shit. Damn. Well, I can't get up. I'll suck at getting up.
Do anything about it.
I've got to see that.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Shit, I barely got that.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. There's the bell for round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around us. Work the body, use tactics sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Come on, man.
Jab does not score. Missing with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Let me explain to you.
Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you continue?
Can't believe I got up.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
So far, the offense has been better than the defense. That jab misses. Solid punch. How about that time counter shot? Misses with the straight left. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
To make or break a fight.
There's the bell to start round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through it.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That's another scoring shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. His stamina is off the charts. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punch. Good counter punching. This is with the straight left. Careful not to punch himself out. Just as quick as you'd like to see more jabs. Jab doesn't quite connect. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Very close round with 10 seconds.
Nigga? Yeah.
Wow, that
Yeah.
seemed to be the punch he was looking for.
Come on.
Let's watch it again.
Mr. Be in the corner. Oh, you got up? Damn.
Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it. There's the bell, start round 7. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that?
Oh, shit.
Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Counter punches have to hurt. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Charles. Because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box it. Frustrating, because if you let him get away with it, he tears you down.
With that right hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. These fighters sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. They'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in the guess.
And he misses with that jab. Good counter punch. That counter shot lands. Straight right just misses. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. They exchange punches. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you get thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little favor, a pickpocket.
Trying to land the left hook, but was not successful. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
It's a tough fight.
And we enter the 8th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Hold on real quick. Hold on.
Minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it.
Ah, shit.
And style it out. Get on the
All right, we
back
good.
jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then pull the pressure on.
Straight right just misses. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas.
Oh, my word! Down goes RJJ! I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
A shot from the goal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, that's all right.
10.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the
Out.
All right, one more. I'm gonna go Ray Leonard this time. Ray Leonard, welterweight.
Is that 3-2-0-3-4-2?
Yeah. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah. All right, here we go. All right, let's do it. Amir Khan.
I don't see no boxing.
Yeah, he probably been retired.
Sugar Ray Leonard. So much hype.
All right, man, let's do this.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Nice job getting that punch through. Does well to block that left jab.
Oh, shit.
Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into a room with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your borderman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Beautiful counter punch. Just misses with that jab. Left hook missed. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
This fight so far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. They exchange punches. The jab doesn't quite connect. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, use the jab, use the footwork, moving left and right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Damn.
Punch right up the middle. That left hook doesn't find its target. He threw a punch and just got countered. These counter punches have to hurt. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Leonard in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something. Here we go. It's round two.
All right, here we go.
Last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight.
Bang.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Straight right just misses. Jab doesn't score. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch.
God damn.
They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. Another scoring shot there. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Well done with that counter shot. Off-the-charts action from both of these fighters. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there.
All right. This is what we're gonna do here. I got a new little game plan. Check me out.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
You gonna see.
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood. That's what you've got to look at. If you clip and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Fighters landing in these exchanges, judges going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch lands.
No way. I don't understand how I can't dodge that. Like I seen that shit coming and I fucking try to. Nigga.
Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you take hard, break through.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Bang!
So much sugar in that last round. And a round that seems an eternity for them finally comes to a close. Here we go to the fourth round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
step back for just a moment. Counter punch up, and Sugar is in
Oh,
trouble.
shit.
I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone like there was no way to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Look, it never happened.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Perfect counter lands. Nice exchange here from both men. The jab doesn't quite connect. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
Damn.
It's like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch.
Bang.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got flurry hand speed and good power.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to thinking. You just got to be smart enough. You've got to be like a little favourite, a pickpocket.
Just missed with that hook. Oh, Amir Khan, dazed! How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What's the time when they get to play? How are they going to get through this?
Straight right just misses. Got him. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that matchup.
Come on!
There was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance.
We'll be back together.
That was a hell of a round.
There's no
All right.
doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? And
Shit.
last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he'll catch you.
Nice counter. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's
Damn.
not slowing him down. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got two fighters.
Come on now.
Absolutely shattered. What gets you through?
Don't be running now.
Power. Calm, because if you panic,
Don't be running from me now.
successful, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
You bleeding.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. He scores with the counter. No rest for the weary. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You're a power power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
I'd like to see more jabs. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Bang. Nigga, yeah, take that.
Think about Leonard in that last round. I promise you, all three. Let's start the sixth. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. Down goes Sugar.
No way, bro.
That looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Come on, man. That's some whole ass shit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What? There's no argument like that. Now, you say it. Knock, knock.
That's bullshit. GG's. Couldn't even fucking get up. Alright, bro, I'm done with this shit. You hopping on COD or you done?
I thought earlier, so I was out of there.